Hello, so I'm making an updated video. I've had a few people reach out to me in reference to a packing list for Fletc. I don't have a packing list. I don't think I've ever seen a packing list, but I'm giving you the information that I have and what I packed. My recommendation is to pack light. I don't feel like you're going to need that many items. And then you also have to consider that whatever you're packing to take there, you're going to also have to take back. And that's going to be a major concern for the people that are flying to Fletc. The drivers, you have a little more leeway. But you're going to take your basic toiletries. Outside of your toiletries, you also want to have workout clothes. You'll also take your like shorts if it's spring, summertime. If it's the winter, you definitely want to have something warm because it will get cold in Georgia. So a few pants, shirts. Fletc will issue you a PT uniform. That's going to be your top and your bottom. So you're for the wintertime, top and sweats. For the spring, summer, top and shorts. Those PT uniforms have to be worn on the main campus, the main track, the PT track. And if you're using their the Fletc gyms, you have to wear it in those locations. If you decide that you don't want to use up all of your all of your own workout clothes, the great thing about the PT clothes issued at Fletc, you take your items to a window in the PT building and you just exchange it out. They'll give you whatever you're taking back. Say, for instance, you're taking 2 tops and 2 shorts. Tell them you're taking that back, dump it in the pile, and they'll give you replacements for that. Fletc is going to issue you a bag of items, shirt, bottoms, socks, shower shoes, shower towel. Make sure you keep up with all the items that they issue you, because at the end, right before graduation, if you don't have those items, you're going to have to pay them for those items that you no longer have. If there are things that you just don't plan on using, which that's okay, because I definitely understand that, just they are going to give you a laundry bag. Put all the items in your laundry bag and leave the items in your locker. That way you're not taking it to your room. You're not even getting like that towel that they issue you for your PT towel. You don't even want to get that confused with the towel from the room. Just leave it in the locker in the PT building. Workout clothes, like I stated, bring those. If you are the type that don't mind working out in your room, which I worked out in my room quite often as well, you can bring like your dumbbells. You can bring your whatever small workout equipment that you'll use at home or something. You can bring that. If you're flying in, you can always order stuff off of Amazon. And the good thing about it, right before you graduate, you can put up a for sale sign to see if anybody wants to buy those items. Or there's like a free for all section that would kind of just drop things off within a laundry room area. And then people will just come and pick up whatever they may need. You can always ask other people in other classes if there's anybody that needs something. If you're staying in the Taj is the building that is the nicest building. However, it's the farthest building as far as dormitory, is far away from everything. The Taj has like I said, the nice setup, the big TV, but more than likely, if you're staying there, you're gonna have a roommate. Outside of that room, that building, those buildings in the Taj, then any other building, you pretty much have your own room, but you're gonna share the bathroom with someone. So you'll have like a suite mate. You'll have your own room, your own sink, your own refrigerator, your own TV. And now these TVs are very, very tiny. So like really small. I've seen a lot of people who would go out and they'll buy their own TVs and then just bring them in, and then they may take them back home if they're driving, or they may just end up selling them to somebody. But the thing about it is you don't know where you're going to be housed until you get to Fletc. So you can always, if that's the situation and you just feel like you need your TV, then you can always order it online and have it shipped. That's not a problem. Trying to think what else. Parking, there is a good amount of parking. But the thing about it is you also have to consider there are a lot of people that's on Fletc and they're not just CBP. So yeah, you have that situation. But there's Uber. You can take an Uber. There's grocery stores around. If you are the type that like to cook in your room, I've seen people actually buy like a small grill for outside. They'll grill meat or whatever the case outside. There are grills in different areas, so you can always, if it's open, you can take the grill unless it's reserved. If you find out it's reserved by somebody coming up and telling you that they reserved it, then. But outside of that, there's usually no issue with that. The dining hall is open 7 days a week. You get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For the dining hall, you have to eat in, but you can always take fruit and drinks out. You also have the student center, which are basically only open during work hours, and that's only from 11:30 to 1, which is lunchtime. That's a grab and go area, so you can just come in line, grab a stack, put all your food, drinks, or whatever you want to take it, and you can take your food to go. Outside of that, bug spray is a must. Sunscreen is a must. These items are good for the summertime. You're going to have a cleaning crew that will come in and that clean up the rooms Monday through Friday. They'll leave towels, washcloths, face cloths there as well for you Monday through Friday. Because they don't work on a weekend, they're going to leave you enough towels on Friday for also Saturday, Sunday, and any holiday that may come up as well. They will change your sheets out weekly. I think it was on Thursdays. If you still have the Fletc sheets that were already on the bed once you come in, and they're comforter, but I got my own comforter and my own sheets, so you can always do that. You really want to pack light because, like I stated, you have to consider you're going to have to take back items, and that's going to be all your uniforms that you're going to be issued. So you're going to be issued uniforms, boots, shoes, your duty belt. So those are things that you're going to have to take back with you. So you want to make sure you have enough room, especially for the people that's flying out, because you don't want to have to pack. You don't want to have to pay those extra fees on the airline for those extra bags. So just be mindful of what you're packing. You really don't have to pack too much because you're gonna be at this campus for like 4 months and 2 weeks. You're gonna be seeing the same people. It's really not that serious. So just don't overthink it. The times that you just want to go off campus, and if you want to go somewhere different, if you're going out of town or something, then of course you just have a few items that you can wear then, and that's fine. Trying to think. Fletc has its own like website, so I'm gonna drop that below. Of course, if you have any comments for me, go ahead and put your comments down. I'll definitely answer those. In reference to the workout, I've also had a few people reach out to me in reference to that. Again, the last video I listed the train like an athlete. I stand on that. I stand by that 100% because it definitely worked for me. And if you're trying to do what you can, I'm going to tell you to go ahead and purchase it. I mean, I think it's like $55, but it's really worth it. Put the time in. Everything that you're going to be doing at Fletc, majority of the time it's going to be mental just because you don't know what to expect. But you don't want to have to worry about the physical fitness part. I'm already giving you the game plan. I've already gave you options. They have other workouts. If you just go to the website, you can also see other workouts that's there. So you may find something that you may want to do, working out for like 3 days out of the week or something. I don't know, but they have other plans. But I just stand by that company because I know that they actually work. I did trainings with them twice already. That one workout, the train like an athlete, and then I did a 4-week challenge with them, and I actually received great results from that as well prior to Fletc. So everything is possible, everything is doable. You're just gonna have to put time in. If you get to a point where you feel like you're not doing as good as you should be, then stop, take a moment, revisit, just think about what you can do a little different. and do something different, because some things may not just work right away. So it's okay. Like, really, it will all be okay. It's all possible. Outside of that, of course, if you have any questions, drop them below. I will answer those questions, or you can always reach out to my Instagram, Tell underscore Nikki Nikki, and I'll answer questions on there as well. But try not to stress. Easier said than done, but just try not to stress yourself. Whatever you can do now, which is mainly the physical fitness part, take care of that now. Start on that now. That way, going in, that's the least of your worries. Okay? All right. See y'all later.